Welcome to the Bible Short series, where we briefly discuss topics that will help build us in the study of apologetics for self-edification and to the best example that we can be to the world. The topic of discussion in this video is between Noah and his son Ham. After the events of the worldwide flood, Noah and his family and all of the land animals had just settled on the earth after the fault lines had completely sealed and after the firmament had sealed, ceasing the waters from above the firmament to come crashing down on the earth. The issue is, what did Ham do with his father upon resettling on the earth? Genesis chapter 9 verse 18 through 25 reads, "Now the sons of Noah who went out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these the whole earth was populated. And Noah began to be a farmer, and he planted a vineyard. Then he drank of the wine and was drunk, and became uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father. Their faces were turned away, and they did not see their father's nakedness. So Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him. Then he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants. He shall be to his brethren." Interesting how Ham is singled out, being the father of Canaan. Canaan is the word Canaan in Hebrew, and means trafficker or lowland. The attitude of the peoples of Canaan were that of a crab in the barrel spirit, always trying to climb over on people. Verse 22 states that Ham saw the nakedness of his father. Ham could have done one of two things. Either he glimpsed his father being naked, and in those days it was shameful for such a thing to happen, which is why Ham's two brothers covered their father without looking. And the fact that Ham went and told his brothers about it displays a character flaw within Ham. Or Ham actually abused his father physically, while Noah was inebriated, still displaying a character flaw. But there is one other thing to consider, which is what I firmly believe happened. Looking into Leviticus, also a book written by Moses, chapter 18, verse 6 through 8 reads, "None of you shall approach anyone who is near of kin to him, to uncover his nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother you shall not uncover. She is your mother. You shall not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife you shall not uncover. It is your father's nakedness." We see here that approaching your father's wife is the same as approaching your father. The word nakedness is erwa in Hebrew, meaning disgrace, shame, and unclean. I believe Leviticus is telling us that Shem and Japheth walked in Noah's tent backwards because it was shameful to see their father naked, but also because Ham, having sexual relations with his mother, is no different than being with his father in like manner. Because Noah and his wife are one flesh, as stated in Genesis 2, verse 24. Now some people have wondered, why was it okay for men and women to be one flesh with those who were close in kin before the fall of man, and shortly after Adam and Eve had Seth? But now it isn't okay, being just 900 years later. I would have to say it comes down to the same reason God flooded the earth, which was to rid of extreme hybrid Nephilim that were destroying the earth. As sin progresses, it distorts man on a genetic and cellular level. We see today that people who are the results of incest tend to have odd physical traits, such as the Vadoma tribe of Zimbabwe only having 2 toes, or the Habsburgs having elongated chins and noses. None of this is the image of God. It's clear that Ham is the father of Canaan, and out of the land of Canaan, the Nephilim giants resurface, as well as other abominations, which started with Ham's disobedience. And that's going to be it for now on this topic. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next Bible Short.